Welcome to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. I'm your boy, Professional Sutton.
And I'm your boy, Chris G.
It's your boy, The Record Report.
Cheers.
And I'm Dark Mark.
As you can see, we're a little tight up in here, but the conversation got some heat. I said, you know what? We got to get Mark up here. Okay. Even though he providing the entertainment on the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast with Two Wheel Radio, but still, he know his sports. So we had him up here. So, D-Ruck, we watch your boys take an L. And listen, and we love you, so it hurted us.
Listen,
it hurt us.
I'm all good, though. I'm all good because, again, people, I'm going to always tell you, like, I'm not a fair weather fan. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to be here and I'm going to stand up through it because I know what my team put on the floor. Mm-hmm. Same time, too, listen, I'm going to answer this now. Don't think I'm leaving if Durant leaves.
No, you're
still the Sonics.
You came from Seattle. You came from Seattle.
Let's go. So I know what it is. He'd be stupid if he leave. But that Jordan crying face in the side of his head, that's probably the illest. That hurt my heart. I was like, yo, damn. But it's Golden State, man. It's
I fucking hate them light-skinned motherfuckers in the Bay Area.
But they winning. They winning is Drake for them waffle colored brothers is real right now.
But listen, like we said earlier in earlier podcasts, even though we thought the Thunder were going to take it, we said, look, if there's any team that could do it,
it's them.
It's the Golden State Warriors. And, Team Lightskin came in and they did what they needed to do, man, to get the dub. And you got to respect it. Like, it's not... You can say that they played, in the first half of this series that they played like garbage, but down the stretch, obviously you knew they were going to win Game 5, and then the show that Klay Thompson put on
Game 6
was incredible, and then Steph did what an MVP supposed to do in a Game 7 situation. He closed the show.
Yo, but this is what I will say at the end of the day. Like, and this is why I'm really not too mad about it, right? Because, again, any team like that, up like that, young like that, could have folded.
True.
Like, we could have got beat by 30 in Game 7. Yeah. Every game that we lost before today. So that's what I'm proud of. Again, I think it's the Western Conference, so I'm not mad. Like, if we was in the East and blew that lead, I'd be upset. Right. Like, if Bron and them blew that against Toronto,
that'd be...
nigga, I'm at him. Kias, hair plugs, everything. I'm at you.
At him too.
I'm at Call your godson. I'd have been on the phone.
I'm gonna call
but
tomorrow.
It is what it is. I mean, but the setup...
Question, Rob.
Warriors, Cavs, crazy.
Do you think next year that Russ should be moved to the 2?
I heard there were a couple different sports reports that I love. I don't think that it will ever be a situation that we can create the natural, and the natural would be to move him to the 2 with an established point guard. Like, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I called for years ago when Darren Williams first left Utah.
When it was still good. Yeah.
Go after Darren and move him to the 2, right? They're talking about how can they get Mike Conley. I don't think that would happen.
But, Mike Conley would be that.
Mike Conley.
He would be the dog.
Mike Conley wouldn't, in his right mind, go down there.
No, he wouldn't.
Because he know what he's getting into.
But if he did, that could work as a backcourt. Oh, yes.
It would be amazing. If they could find a way to get a real 2, a real 1, then I would do it. I would invest if I'm Sam Presti. Even, and again, this is going to sound crazy to a couple people, even if it did cost me Serge.
Because with Adams and Cantor, I'm cool with that.
Because with Steven Adams proved that he is now, come on, son. They don't want it with that dude.
I can live without Serge shooting the 3. And I know he was making it. I swear to God, every time he shoot a 3, I'm upset. I'm just upset. I just don't like... I understand that the game is evolving that way, but Serge, you've been too good for too long down low for you to just be a set up 3-point shooter.
Once again, that comes from coaching. First off,
system too. Scott Brooks started that.
Second of all, once again, I know Ruck, don't kill me for this one, but
don't shoot the messenger.
Durant wants to be LeBron, so he want. With Baca in the paint, he's taking up too much room for Russ and Durant to operate. Yeah. That's why he moved out like Kevin Love. Like Kevin Love was a paint player for a little bit.
He had to move out.
Start moving out. Now he's completely a fucking power forward 2 guard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all coaching.
Yeah.
Like I like the old gritty Ibaka. Like
me too.
6 blocks, 14 points, 14 rebounds.
Yes.
I like Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, I like
Serge
Ibaka. Now
running down the court, doing the LL Cool J, licking his lips, trying to get Kerry Hilson.
Looking at Kerry in the stands.
That's what I like.
He got a daughter. He ain't been the same.
First of all, he comes from a tribe that he might have a bunch of them things.
Right.
Facts.
But listen, we got it. Listen, it was a great series.
Mm-hmm.
I know I sent the text saying that it was a classic, and this Cavaliers fan got so upset that I said it was a classic. And you know what? It was a classic, and I'm gonna tell you why it was a classic.
Hold on, son, that's not a classic series?
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, Dirk. And that comes from a Cavs fan.
Here we go.
That comes from a Cavs fan wanting that easy Thunder route.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. Why everybody keep saying easy Thunder route like the Thunder is not legit?
They are legit, but I told you how Kevin did against LeBron.
Okay, but he did it against Steph too. So it's not an easy route. They were up 3-1. My thing is, people said it was classic. Okay, it all depends what you're looking at. If you're looking at far as like a team coming back from 3-1, yeah, that's nice. But when you watch a player like Durant get broken down like that, that's not classic. That's horrible.
It is.
No,
I mean,
classic is the series, not the player.
Yeah, no, but it don't matter. But you watch a team crumble. Like that's not like a classic. Classic is back and forth. Like yo, they won. You won. No, you were up 3-1 and you lost 3 straight. That's not. That's
back
horrible.
and forth.
That's back and forth.
No, how is it back and forth and it's 3 straight? You got smoked. It should have been over.
We didn't get
That's
smoked,
not classic.
though.
7
That's
games
not
and only 2 blowouts happened, and both of them happened to Golden State.
Exactly.
Listen. Listen. I'm entitled to my opinion, aren't I? It don't have nothing to do with the Cavs.
No.
Listen, how am I wrong? You said it's classic. Listen, it's a million other people that agree with me. Just because you guys said it's classic, I don't think it's classic. I think to see a team fold like that, I can't.
You know what the problem is?
Come on, man.
The other million people that agree with you jump teams.
No, here we go. See, there go to hate. There go to hate.
I'm not even gonna call you a team jumper, Quet. I'm not even gonna call you a team jumper because I know you were a Hornets fan or old school Hornets fan.
He that dude on Dave Chappelle that was like, "Don't eat that yellow cake. Watch that cake, man." That's who Quet is right there.
Listen,
I didn't understand. I didn't understand why you were so annoyed by the thought that we said that it was a classic series. I mean, when you look at it, you saw the MVP of the league, first unanimous MVP, dig himself into a hole that you can't even dig yourself out of.
Wait.
that don't got nothing to do with it.
Wait, he's an idiot. Okay, he's an idiot. Wait, this is. But you know why?
Hold on, who's the idiot? Me?
No, I ain't gonna call you.
Oh because I want to know. Because Durant and your boy ain't laughing now. See, I was riding with you now. Because I know where you're going to go. Because I know you and Chris going to throw LeBron shots. So you know what? Now that the gun is out, nigga, the gun's on the table, nigga. Troy Ave, nigga. And I ain't shooting myself, nigga. It's out now, nigga. It's out for camera to see.
Hold on. No, I'm excited. I'm excited about the Golden State Cavaliers series because watch world. Watch Chris gonna say. Okay. However, I'm not even going to go. However,
he gonna say a but. Watch.
Let me finish. I'm excited about the Cavs and Warriors series because it's going to answer a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions on the table.
Absolutely.
For LeBron fans and Cavs fans, it's going to be, we finally are at full strength. Can you do what you did to us last year? Can you do it now? For the Warriors fans, it's going to be like, we're even better than we were last year, and we're going to smoke you just the same. So it's going to be, is the new guy Steph? Is this Steph era now, or is it still LeBron?
Yo,
that's a battle. I want to see that battle. I want to see it play out.
This. One thing I'm looking for is this, and this is the thing that I've always said, especially when you're talking about Bron, right? If he now, the 6 straight finals appearances, right? Mm-hmm. If they lose, right, and he goes 2-7 in finals appearances, right? If they lose to the Warriors again, you can't tell me as a LeBron fan that you don't expect the Heat to come. Because if they lose, bruh, you know what's going down.
Listen,
He's lost to the Spurs twice, so losing twice ain't new to him.
Listen, that's a shot.
No.
That's a shot.
But my only question for this series is who's guarding Klay Thompson?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's
because J.R. Smith, he plays that Matador defense, and Klay is going to tear his ass up.
Yeah, you know what? It's one thing that OKC did that
Can I ask a question before you start?
Go ahead.
Because just like I'm gonna jump on Marv, we're leading into this, people. Just so y'all know, we're leading into what's.
No, use his mic if it's about LeBron. Right? If it's some hate about LeBron, use his mic.
I really want to know in terms of matchups, right? Because people say this all the time about Steph not being a defensive player, but I think he showed his grit in the last series, right? Are y'all gonna let Kyrie go head to head with that and live with it? Because I tell you this, defensively, y'all can't hide both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
You can't hide Kyrie and you can't hide JR.
Because they got to be on the floor too much.
They have to
be on the floor too much.
So what you and we ain't even going to talk about the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? But Kevin should have read that damn book about the Hawks and the Hornets because you can't hide him either. So what y'all gonna do? That's what we want to see. Because I know what LeBron is going to give me. I know.
Well, listen, I got to call LeBron tomorrow. He told me to call him.
You ain't even got to call him. You know what he's going to do. Listen, it's going to be triple double.
But I'm talking about for his team. But let me tell you what. One thing that OKC did phenomenal is they did not let Golden State and get into a rhythm when they were at 3-1. Okay? I'm going to tell you, Charles Barkley, I agree with you. You got to foul them dudes hard and let them dudes know you're not welcome to shoot like that. You got to make them dudes think twice. It's like a receiver coming over the middle. If they're going to think that they can come over the middle, they're going to come over the middle and they're going to disrespect you. Yeah. It has to be,
hold on, no question.
It has to be some mental mind games.
They got too many bulls, and I mean bulls as people on the Golden State Warriors. Take a word from Stephen A. Some Rough Riders up there. You just ain't punking Draymond and Iggy. Let me just rephrase. Iggy and Draymond just ain't gonna let you punk Steph and Clay.
No, that's fine. But
they
again,
did you see who was on the sideline last game?
Who?
You ain't see your Uncle E40?
Listen.
Tell him where to go.
Listen.
Listen. Put the hit out on you in Oakland.
We were just listen. We got real gorillas in Ohio. We got cheetahs and shit. They was just talking about two-way radio. Listen. We got real shits out there.
Shout out to our man that got put down in the zoo the other day, man.
Yeah, man.
Black power.
Shout out to the Black Gorilla family.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel that Cleveland has to play tough. Cleveland cannot play this, like you said, that Matador D. They got to play tough. They got to get in their face.
But I will tell you this.
They have to.
If Golden State go down 3-1, believe me, they will not win 3 straight.
I agree.
LeBron too great. LeBron is too great of a player to let you come back on him.
And I will agree with that right here, right now. So for all you guys that think if Golden State goes down in the series where LeBron has a chance to put his foot on their neck, they are dead. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Now, what I will also say is this: if we're talking about styles of play, I don't think Cleveland is a physical team anymore. I think the team that they put on for last year in the finals, in terms of their size and what they tried to do
in that team last year,
they were physical. Now, because they thought that we have to match what they do and become finesse,
you're right.
They don't have a lot of fit. Listen, bro, they got 3 goons from Jersey on the team. You know I'm Jersey all day. Mm-hmm. Dante might punch you in the balls. JR, we call him Earl because he's from around the way, might lose his head. And Kyrie, you just don't know, right? But at the same time, again, you are going against a team that is not only battle-tested now, because they just came out of 3-1, but they want to play you just as bad as y'all want to play them.
Yeah.
They want y'all.
That's what makes, to me, that's what makes this an intriguing series. Mm-hmm. That's what makes this is going to, I think they came out with the ratings. If you don't know, the Stanley Cup Finals is going on right now. And the game was on Monday, the same time as the Golden State game. Stanley Cup did a 2. That's, average like 2 million viewers.
Mm-hmm.
NBA, not even the NBA Finals, the Western Conference Finals on TNT. averaged a 12.
I believe that's high.
And I'm talking about the actual fight for the Stanley Cup, and this was the Western Conference Final. That's how much people want to see what's about to go down. So this is the match that everybody wanted. This is what Cleveland wanted, and this is what Golden State wanted to show. Last year it wasn't a fluke. Like, we here and we ain't going nowhere. If they want to build the dynasty, it start right now.
But you know
start
what?
Right
also, I say this too was a big telltale during the season, and the reason that LeBron was so mad at the slide that they had during the season, because again, this is now where your home court advantage really doesn't take into effect because it changed the format back now.
Yeah, that's right.
So now Cleveland don't get those 3 games at home.
Yeah, you're right.
2-2, 1-1-1. Like even if it goes 7, you end up back in Oracle.
Nah, the format's the other way around. The way they just did it was back and forth. Now it's 2-3-2.
Nah, they went back.
They went back to.
They went back to the. I didn't know they went back to.
They went back to the old one. So now, like I said, that's where Cleveland doesn't have the luxury of having those 3 games in the middle at home. Because think about it, in 2012 when we played Miami and we split at home, they put their foot on our neck. Them 3 games we had in Miami because you can't leave. Now you get to travel, go back home, do whatever. It becomes something totally different, man.
And I personally think if the home crowd is any kind of advantage, and I know the Q is loud, but it don't compare to the Oracle and Chicopee. Those 2 places are probably in Toronto, even for that matter. Those 2 are like the hardest places to go. I mean, the crowd there is like playing in Seattle. It's like playing with the 12 man. Like, they get up and they squad. Too. Miami, after halftime, where everybody come from the strippy, Miami get tough.
KOD, we're looking for a sponsorship.
Like, so I don't know how much. And you're talking about Golden State Warriors, who's a great on the road team. I mean, the best all year.
But you know what the crazy thing is going to be, and we haven't talked about it, and I don't think anybody else has touched on it too.
Like 2 minutes.
Who's better at the great equalizer in the series? Because I tell you exactly what people talk about. Turnovers killed OKC in those last 3 games. I don't think it was. I think Golden State became what Golden State was for the last 2 years. They caught fire behind that line.
Yep.
So now is Cleveland going to try to match that? Because
they can't.
Well, that's how they've been playing though.
But even if we look on paper, percentage wise, you still can't match that. I don't care what Chandler Fry is shooting. So.
Well, you saying, hold on, but you saying you know they can. I don't know if the best way, and I want you to get back to your point, but the best way for Cleveland to beat Golden State is either play them like OKC did or play them like you did last year with the addition of Kyrie and Kevin. But now, and I can't remember what sports reporter said it, he said Cleveland this whole playoffs have been playing like Golden State of the East. He said, "What are they going to do when the real Golden State comes? Are you going to play like that?" Yeah. When the real Golden State is in town.
Listen, people know what it is. And when you're talking about the math of basketball, right? When you're talking about the ability for Golden State to have, just like they just had a 6-point lead in a game, and 30 seconds later be up 11. That's a big thing. And even when you playing in Cleveland, and they have the ability to hush that crowd, because what Cleveland does to hush a crowd is they dominate the paint.
Yeah.
When they're out in transition, they dunking on everybody. That's where everybody like, damn.
If Cleveland puts a lineup as of LeBron, JR, Shannon Fry, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving on the floor, now you can't hide Steph Curry. Steph Curry has to play D. Now let's go back to game 1 of last year when Steph played. At 70%, Steph was probably even better than Curry. Kyrie's probably even better than Steph at 100%. So to have Kyrie at 100% and have Steph at 100% and have all these guys on the floor, Curry might be in for a long, tiring day.
Hold on, Mark. You saying that Kyrie is better than Steph Curry?
No, I said last year, game 1. Yeah.
Oh,
the
you
one
saying
game
last
he
year,
played.
Game 1.
I'm saying that Steph, you can't hide him with the defense in this series if all them guys are on the floor.
Okay,
because they can shoot the ball.
Yeah, but the advantage I think that Golden State has in that is that Steph just came from a series where he had to play Russ, and Russ is physical.
Russ is physical, but Kyrie is also probably the best finishing guard in the league.
He's
at
quick
the
and
rim.
everything. And that's why I said, even when they do their rotations, if he gets caught up too many times on Clay,
Kyrie?
Nah, Clay got to play defense because that motherfucker got that ball on the string.
Listen.
Clay got to play D.
Listen,
it's going to be crazy.
Listen,
It's
I
gonna be
would love to finish this, and we definitely gonna get into it Sunday because we're gonna have a lot more due to time constraints. You know, we're gonna put it out there, but we're gonna have a longer podcast. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna be able to dissect, break it down. We're gonna go for a whole hour and a half. Shit, we might go for 2.
Yeah.
But I want everybody to get their final thoughts, their quick, 10, 20 seconds, and then we're going to wrap it up. But please tune in Sunday where you're going to have the all-out analysis, and we might get it earlier than that. We don't know. But go ahead, Chris.
My final thoughts is Golden State in 5.
Go ahead, Dark Mark.
My final thought would be, I'm going to say if Kevin Love comes out to play like Kevin Love, Cavaliers in 7.
My final thought is Thunder up. Kevin Durant ain't going nowhere. His mama is the real MVP. Russ is that dude. I'm predicting this series goes 7 games.
Who you got?
You know what? I'm going to hold it till Sunday. I'm going to do Bernie Mac. I ain't got nothing.
6 games.
Don't be. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan like you, but don't be dramatic with your pick, please.
He not even thinking.
Don't be
listen,
dramatic.
Understand this too, man.
Yo, damn.
You talking to America?
They ain't even let me finish, right?
You a sports,
you saying?
You a
they ain't
sports,
even finish.
You a sports analyst.
Okay,
you talking to America.
listen. I'm going to say this. I think it's going to go 6 games. I can give you a great analysis after game 1, and then I can really dissect it.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll give you that.
There we go.
Tomorrow's gonna be something else.
I'm really excited, and after game 1, I can give you a better analysis. But
Listen,
game 1 with LeBron on 6 days rest. Whoa.
Listen, game 1 with LeBron on 6 days.
But that
rest.
could be too much rest, though.
No,
Never. Not for a phenom
LeBron.
like him.
Listen, I'll say this soon. We'll get off the mic.
I'm just playing devil advocate.
Game 1 for LeBron, 6 days rest. Game 1 for Golden State coming off that series that they just had. And what Steve Kerr is saying, regaining their confidence, right? But then, God throw it out there, game 1 with Amon Shumpert and J.R. Smith and Cali with that good. I'm taking the headphones off. They smoke.
Listen.
And the one thing that OKC didn't have that LeBron has is LeBron's a coach on the floor. OKC never had that.
Very true.
We're going to get back to that Sunday. We're going to get back to that on Sunday. I cannot wait. Please follow us. Go to the Facebook. We're going to be up there all week, man. Please hit us up, man. But again, thank you for tuning in to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger. I'm your boy, Professional Sutton.
I'm your boy, Chris G.
It's your boy, The Ruck Report.
I'm Dark Mark.
Peace.
Cheers. This is too good to just cut, y'all.
I know.
This is good.
Damn, we could have
Yo,
it's
but
too good.
listen.
Listen.
It's
We
too
should've
much going on.
We should have gave that some work.
Yo,
We should have gave that some work.
Listen.
going on, man.
Listen.
Piss the people off.
Listen,
Yeah,
exactly.
too short.
But listen,
should've gave that
but
some
no, because you want everybody to see what's gonna happen Sunday. Because we can't give them free shit. We gotta make the people watch this shit. Nah,
everything we get is free.
no, yeah, but
that free work.
but they're gonna want to hear how this shit ends. Like they want to hear what we all gotta say because we all don't got the same views no more.
No, I hear what
Like-
you're saying, but on Sunday, the fire is going to be different because we're going to already be in the series. The fire going to be different.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You said that about all the time, Chris. And then when you and D run, like, yo, I can't wait, yo.
No. Listen, I can't ever wait to get on the mic. But I'm telling you, the fire that we got right now for the subjects is going to be different. Is what I'm saying on Sunday.
Because
no, we're not going to be projecting on Sunday. We're going to be in it.
No.
Today we're projecting.
But what you're going to have is you're going to have people going back and forth. Like D-Ruck, Mark, like they're going to have people on Facebook going back and forth with their prediction and what they're saying. And this is what's really going to make it even better. I know what you're saying, though, Chris. Don't get me wrong. I know what you're saying.
Listen, we going to always be live.
I know.
You know what I mean? Especially in the finals. Of course